Welcome back here on Live Impact News on the WCNC Charlotte app, man. We have a special guest, and I mean special guest here on Live Impact News on the WCNC Charlotte app. So let's talk about it. For 90 years, yes, 90 years, the McCrorey Family YMCA has been at the heart of Charlotte's historic West End, bringing generations together through sports, fellowship, and community. And here to talk about what it means. And also, I mean, they've been celebrating since the beginning of the month. And you think the celebrations end in August? Nah, they run through January. They keep going. Welcome in Hamani Fisher, Executive Director of the McCrorey Family YMCA. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Nick, for having me here today.
Oh, such a pleasure. Another Morehouse man in the seat.
Yes, Morehouse man here since '98. And when I get to some of the young alumni, they say, "Hey, I graduated in 2010." I'm like, "Woo, I feel a little old there," but yes.
What is the Charlotte? What is the Morehouse to Charlotte pipeline? What's going on here now?
Well, Charlotte's attracting some great talent here,
okay.
and there's things to be done in this city as it's growing, as it's expanding every day, and I believe just the attention that we learn to have towards community involvement, civic engagement, and just serving our community. That may be one of the things that attract us here, but being number 2 banking capital in America does help too.
That helps a little bit.
Helps a little bit.
90 years, the McCrorey Family YMCA. Carlene and I were just talking about it. You know, you're talking about right there by JCSU.
Yes.
On Beatty's Ford Road. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of pride in West Charlotte, in that area of West Charlotte. What has it been like, before we get into the anniversary, what has it been like for you? Because you've been in that job several months now.
Exactly, yeah.
What has that been like for you?
Well, coming to Charlotte over 20 years ago, and just being in community development, and I'm a pastor, and that's the reason I came here to Charlotte. I found out about McCrorey real quick because McCrorey is a pillar in our community and means so much. It's not just a gym and swim place, but it's a connecting place. It's a hub for community involvement. It's a hub for family development and so many other things. And so you hear a lot about the history of McCrorey. And one thing I understand about that Beatty's Ford corridor, the Northwest corridor, there's a lot of great people that live in that community. There's a lot of educated, well-developed families in that community. And so when you connect to McCrorey, there's a high standard that's there because of the history that's been there. And so me coming there on my first day, I had a meet and greet, and we call them active older adults. 8:15, I'm walking through the door, and they met me right at the door and said, "Hey, we want to have a conversation." And so gladly I sat down and just took out my phone and took notes to hear about the stories, to hear about the impact, to hear about what they want to see happening, to hear about how they want to see this as a place of community collaboration and partnership. So it's been great. It's been a well trip, well journey, and I'm looking forward to what's going to happen in the future.
What have you learned about yourself and about the community?
Well, I learned a little bit more about community partnerships and the different facets that are there. I learned how vast and how large the YMCA is and what it means to our community. It's just not a building sitting on the corner. McCrorey's just not there. But a lot of people take heart to what they see in McCrorey in that YMCA. And then I've also learned about the history even more. I'm always going to be a lifelong student, never wanted to stop learning. And so I keep my ear to the ground, I keep my eyes focused, and I keep my heart open to learning what is there. There's a culture there. There's a culture there at McCrorey. There's a culture in that Northwest corridor right there on Beatty's Ford. And I'm just learning what the depths of that culture is so I can contribute in a way. People don't want a handout. They want us to come and help them to get to what they aspire to be. And that's what I'm learning how to do.
Can we talk about 90 years, the celebration? I'm looking at the events, and so you already started August 3rd. So
yes.
Apologies, I got you in here a little late, but we still got a lot more to go. And I'm seeing September 3rd. This is the most recent the event that's coming up
yes.
soon. Old school versus new school basketball game. Are you gonna be putting on? Are you a hooper?
Well, I'm not a hooper. I'm actually a
you just gonna be-
trackster. I'm a trackster.
Okay.
But we're helping putting it together. We have a phenomenal team, and that's the beautiful thing about the YMCA. So many people want to partner with the YMCA, and it's really a community effort. We're just spearheading it. Our name is on the marquee, but everybody's coming along together. We actually named this event the McCrorey Y Who Got Game All-Star Basketball Game, because we have some all-stars coming. We have some older NBA players, some former new NBA players. We have some representation from Duke, some representation from Chapel Hill. Matter of fact, the two coaches for our teams is Councilman Smudgy Mitchell and Harold Cogdell.
Oh, man.
It's going to be Team Cogdell against Team Smudgy Mitchell, and then we also have some celebrities, some artists that are coming to be a part. No Limit, Larry's going to be a part. There's a skill challenge, 3-point contest, there's going to be a slam dunk contest, and so much more. So we had to change the old school against the new school, because I don't think the old school was ready for the new school.
Sponsored by Icy Hot and Tylenol.
Exactly. Exactly. And so we changed it, but it's going to be phenomenal. And I just want to thank JCSU and President Ken Locke for just opening their doors to us. There's a connection, because Mr. McCrorey was a president. He's a president emeritus, and he was the president for 40 years. And so we're connecting the dots between JCSU and McCrorey once again, and they opened their arms to us. It's going to be right there, Brave Boy Gymnasium, and we're going to have the band out there and honor so many others. And one fact that I do like about it, the committee that's putting it together say, hey, let's honor our high school basketball teams that won the state championship. So there's 4 from Charlotte. There's the girls, Mallet Creek and North Meck will be honoring. There's girls team, they won a state championship. And then the boys, Queens Grant and West Charlotte, that's right there on the floor.
Man.
We're honoring them as well. So it's really a community effort.
Wait, what I was thinking about as you were explaining that, and we were talking about 90 years in McCrorey YMCA. Yes, you're bridging sort of the information historical gap when it comes to generations, but there's so many people that moved to Charlotte.
Yes.
And they have no context of the city at all. You're also bridging that gap. What does that mean to bridge all these gaps?
Yeah, so it's a tall order.
Yeah.
But I believe we're up for it. And one thing we're doing through this, through the leadership, is we're reintroducing McCrorey to our community, the community that has been here and the community that's coming. We want everyone to understand the past, honor the past, but see the present and look into the future. We have some phenomenal things happening at McCrorey. One of them is our Teen Innovation Lab, where we're making game changers with our young people with technology and entrepreneurship paths and paths in healthcare. And so we want the community to understand who we are and what we offer, that it's not just a place to come work out and take care of your body, but we also want you to take care of your mind and your spirit, because we're a Christian organization. And so we're bridging the gap there, and there's a lot of new individuals that are moving to the Northwest Corridor.
Yeah.
We see so much diversity up and down Beatty'sford Road, and we want them to know they're welcomed as well. And so it's a tall order, but the team is up for it, and we're using strategy, and we're listening to the wisdom that's been there, but we're also listening to the new, fresh, innovative ideas that are there through our younger people.
It's the struggle many communities have, right? Keeping the integrity of what's there and what's happened, the history, but also welcoming in those new neighbors, those new people, because you want them to feel welcome. Not everybody has bad intentions, right? Not everybody wants to just take over the community and reshape it completely. They want to fit right in. Everybody wants community.
Yeah, and so when we see that, it's opening the minds of individuals and helping them understand that this is a place for all people. And that's a part of our strategic strategy that the YMCA has, is making sure we're making these social hubs for everyone, not just for people group, not just for demographic, not just for age group, but we want to do something in there for everybody. So when we make place for our active older adults, where they come and they find community, they find purpose, they find a sense of belonging, but then our young adults, I get the opportunity opportunity. My office is right in the front, and I see the buses drop off our young people as they come from school. They get to come inside and enjoy the Teen Innovation Lab. They get to come inside and enjoy programs such as martial arts and swimming. And then we have our parents that get to come and learn about what their children are capable of doing through the sports program. And we have MEC pre-K and after-school program. So it's a little bit of everything for everybody.
Yeah.
And we want it to be a social hub for family development. Because as you know, as the family goes, our community goes. And so we want to make sure that we're touching every facet of the family, that when they leave there, they're impacted by the service and the love that we give to McCrorey.
And look, I got to be transparent. It was not intentional to set up the interview the first day of CMS being back to school. I promise it wasn't. But it fit perfect.
It does.
As you were saying, I'm like, CMS did go back to school today.
Yes.
I do want to give a shout out to Fly Tie and Jacinda.
Oh, yes.
Because coming up on the 5th, which is coming up soon, next Saturday.
It's here.
Giving Blessings Bags Day of Service.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, they came in here. Fly Tie, call him Pastor Fly Tie.
Yeah.
He was giving a word in here. But, I mean, I'm looking at all of this stuff. So many great events up until the 33rd annual Dr. King breakfast.
Yes.
Anything for you that sticks out? What are you looking for? Are you just looking forward to it all?
I am looking forward to it all. I am excited about what's coming up next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
3rd, 4th, and 5th with the basketball game. We talked about that. And then we have a worship event that's going to be outside under the stars, where we're bringing the community together just to worship God. And then on Saturday, man, I'm so excited. We're filling 6,000 bags that will, with resources of food and toiletry items, and how you can go and connect to services in our community. And then it's kind of like a homecoming event, because we're inviting everybody to come back home, because McCrorey is home.
Yeah.
But shout out to Fly Tie and Jacinda and their whole team at the Stolen Lunches organization, because it is a tall order to fill these bags. I get my first Saturday at McCrorey, I got to come there and see them. It was 150 volunteers in our gymnasium, and man, it's a well-oiled machine, and they fill those bags and then they disperse to the community. But this time what we're doing, we're filling 6,000 bags on that Saturday, and there are 10 different organizations where we're going to sew these bags into, because they do this work every day. We come once a month, but they do it every day, and they will be armed with resources to give to our unhoused, because we care about them as well. They're our partners, they're our community neighbors, and we want to just be able to bless them. So I'm excited about it all. It's service, it's taking care of your body, it's taking care of your spirit. So we take care of the mind, body, and spirit on that whole weekend, and it's just excited about it all. It's been a great time planning it, and we welcome everybody in the community to come out and be a part of it.
How can folks participate? Do they need to sign up at all? How does that work? Or can they just pop up? I mean,
they can.
Look, I'm a pull up person. I'm just gonna pull up on you now. I mean,
well, on the 3rd, we're gonna be at John C. Smith, so you can pop up, and that's gonna be from 6 to 9. And then on Friday and Saturday, we'll be at McCrorey YMCA at 3801 Beatties Ford Road. So you can pop up, but you can also go to the YMCA of Greater Charlotte. YMCACharlotte.org website and find out a little bit more about it. Just click on McCrorey, which you get there for the center, and the information is right there. Great. But hey, if you can't do that, just pop up, join in, have fun. We're going to have something for the children. We're going to have a children's play area. We're going to have food trucks out there and so many other things. DJs. Matter of fact, for Thursday and Saturday, we have DJ Sir Charles coming out. He's the DJ from the Hornets, so it's going to be live. It's going to be a party. It's going to be happening. We're going to have a great time. So we just want the community to come and experience what we have at the YMCA, at McCrorey YMCA, and what we have for our community off of the Beatties Ford corridor.
Look, I had a producer back in Raleigh that was a Clark Atlanta grad. And
come on now.
He talked bad about y'all. And I, kind of changed my perspective. I was like, hey, Morehouse, you know what? You guys are not that bad. So,
It's funny because my wife is a Clarkite. So we're taking the feud on. I married my college sweetheart. She's a Clarkite. I have nothing but love for Clark Atlanta and the AUC love. So I'm going to have to talk to your producer and help him out.
He's back in Raleigh, so I'll let him know that you're looking for him. Man, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for talking about 90 years. You're talking about a staple in our community.
Yes, yes.
Folks care about the YMCA, specifically McCrorey Family YMCA. Thank you for what you're doing. And come back. I know this is, it's your first time, but come back. You're always welcome to the neighborhood.
We will. Thank you so much for having us,
Yeah.
and look forward to you coming up and popping up.
Yeah.
And if you want to play in the basketball game, hey, just let me know. We can put you on the squad.
Look. You know what? I've kept my ACL, my MCL, my Achilles intact. I'm going to keep it intact. So I'm going to sit on the sideline for now.
Well, I understand that, but thank you for having us.
Of course.
We really appreciate it. And we want the community to come and be a part of McCrorey YMCA and the YMCA of Greater Charlotte. There's some great things happening there, but we need the community to come and support us so we can continue to serve in the Charlotte area.
All right. That is Hamani Fisher.